Well, I thought who I thought Brandy was not the girl that was there for days. So yeah, if it was the video game chick, then yeah, then I know her.
This is
But I
crazy.
don't know. Like
I
I
believe
haven't
this is
spoken to her
all
in a
some
while, but
shit
yeah,
that
she may have been there a few days. I'm not sure.
Royce done concocted. Now they talking about they don't know the girl was there. And then the girl that was on the live with Royce that was doing all that crying. They like the dude Cali dude. That was you. And all this bullshit. This is the shit. I just can't be following this type of stuff. I'm gonna follow it because I'm in the middle of it, not middle literally, but middle of following it. But and it has a sports element to it, so it's my type of yeesh. But
Yeah, I met a lot of people
this
from
is some crazy ass shit.
basketball who
Royce is such a
I don't have
manipulative
any recollection. I didn't.
fucking
Well,
person,
that night I didn't see any of y'all, none of y'all.
and
Like I don't have any
she does that
recollection
thing
of any of
where
the order
she
and the Brandy.
asks the questions, right,
Consult your attorney.
in an effort to get an answer to support whatever bullshit she got going.
That's not my expertise, but
A goddamn liar. I didn't know that
you don't need me to
she
like
was
bust
this
your
bad. And see, see, yeah, a lot of people get turned off by YouTube and all this because they're way too serious. You know, I'm a very serious person. I don't like shit like that. I like to laugh and have fun, whatever, but I don't like no bullshit. And, with the accusations these people are willing to levy is just outrageous. A lot of people work based on reputation, right? Reputational work. Okay? You can't be out there having no kind of you a pedophile, you raping people, you drugging them, you blah 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 blah. And just because some motherfucker don't know how to fight back or fight
we may not know or interact with. Everyone's just vibing and hanging out.
or
That doesn't
conduct herself
mean
in a manner where you can have a civilized motherfucking
for them to be memorable.
co-parenting relationship
I mean, it's like
and pull your feelings out of it. Because you are scorned, ma'am. You are the definition of scorn. This isn't nobody lying and trying to pretend that you're scorned and all that bullshit. You know how they do. I'm talking about you're really scorned. I mean, and just he's draining my bank account. I don't have a way to. Da, 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 da. Girl, you was getting $13,000 a motherfucking month. The fuck you mean he's draining your bank account? Of what? How much is your attorney? Hey, girl, bye. And I guarantee you, if we look at some of those papers, you'll see that they probably had a bad back and forth at court because he probably didn't want to compromise with some of the basics, you know, making everything difficult.
I gotta get back to work.
You know, boy, child, please.
You're solid, bro.
And I can read her like a goddamn book and don't even have to go through, you know, you know, all her paperwork and shit like that. It's just crazy to me. It's absolutely outrageous. And motherfuckers like this, I mean, I don't know if I don't want to call the girl. I'm just gonna stop it just a little off because, these motherfuckers try to use a situation like what happened at the White House where they all on these goddamn mushrooms and shit and turn it into something else. And her timing is impeccable with everything. Girl, just face it. Okay. He don't play with your feelings or whatever. You've been looking for love before you was with the motherfucker. That's why you claim you was in the bathroom crying about the boyfriend for Dwight. And when you tell your story, honey, understand there are people who are listening, people that knows how the game go, and people who are trained to figure shit out, know when they hear what they hear, what it means when they hear it. Girl, just some sorry ass shit. And this is why you do have to watch who you lay down with, watch who you hang around with, watch all this shit because she don't give a damn what happens with this situation. As long as she gets some get back at the wife and make his life miserable because in her mind he has made her life miserable. I understand that, you know, him acting funny style when she got pregnant and all that type of shit. I get that. But girl, if you decide to have the baby, you got to understand if he's already acting funny style, you ain't gonna be able to count on him. Okay? That's just it. It is what it is. But what you don't do is because you're a weak ass bitch is go and get all these people to help fight your motherfucking battle. And you do that by manipulating and all this extra shit, lying and trying to turn people against each other. The fucking playbook. It must be, you know what? I'm gonna start calling that the weak motherfucker playbook. That's some weak ass shit. I don't know nobody that do all that. And I also don't hang around weak ass motherfuckers. We don't do all of that. I mean, if you playing all them games, we really want to know. I mean, are you want to you ready to die for them games you playing, or are you just playing them, or what? Let people know. You just having a good time on the internet, right? Or a good time in the street. Let people know instead of taking shit this far. Or even if you do take it that far, just let people know you ain't willing to die for the games you playing. And get the fuck on somewhere. You know? Like, goddamn. Like, that's just crazy to me. That is just, oh my gosh. It's just so much. And then this, oh my gosh. I can't with these people. These are some crazy motherfuckers. And then on top of they crazy, they want to add drugs and alcohol on top of it. Huh? Ain't you already tripping? Like, uh-uh. Weak ass bitch shit. That's all this is. Weak ass bitch shit. Just lying. And now she has to make excuses for what her son is done. So she's talking about it happened on the wife's watch. But she merging that case with him that she called in that was unfounded about him abusing his son with the fact that she got arrested for her son being around other children or some child that's more than 2 years younger than he. This is just wow. This is, I mean, and she is just lying her ass off. And people are being sympathetic to her bullshit. And this may be wrong, but you know what? And I said this, and I don't give a fuck. I don't take no sympathy. Um, I'm not sympathetic to you when your motherfucking ass is crazy and you fucking with people. I'm sorry, I'm just not sympathetic. Get your crazy ass somewhere and sit it down and take some fucking medicine. How about that? Sit your crazy ass down and motherfucking take some goddamn medicine. Hell. I mean, there's all kind of programs that help you crazy motherfuckers. You got guardians, you got all kinds of shit. I done them all. Like, god damn. Get your crazy ass down some motherfucking well. Just a weak ass bitch. I just can't. I don't like weakness anyway. I just can't stand it. Especially when you just weak. Just to be weak. Like, bitch, you got people that were here before this land was really developed. And I imagine they caught colds, they broke bones, and every goddamn thing else. But they managed to birth the motherfuckers that birthed us. I mean, give me a break. Give me a break. And it's people that's just designed to be dirty and low for no motherfucking reason. Because when, just say, you might cuss them out, their strike back is call your job and get you fired. That's what I'm talking about. That it doesn't it doesn't fit. It doesn't match. I never forget when my friend, this girl, he with, they get into it. Now, he was, doing his little truck driving thing, and, he was doing a two for them and one for him, right? So, we be selling his little shit, whatever. And his biggest benefactor was her family. She ain't nothing but a ghetto hood rat from the ghetto hood rat high school. They gets into it or whatever. She calls his job. Mind you, he pays the bulk of the bills. She calls his job and told them people that he was stealing off the goddamn truck. Them people fired his ass. Like, and he had said that he wasn't gonna fuck with nobody else that was on that public housing after that. But I'm just saying, just ghetto motherfucker. Like, huh? That's some weak ass shit. Hell, I mean, you can't handle an issue. You got to go that far. Like, people like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh my gosh. Oh, conniving ass motherfuckers. Child. Anyway, let me go. Because I've been oh Lord. Let me tell you something. This lady that story time with Lauren, she keeps getting a whole bunch of subscribers. I mean, she, like, since earlier when I shared the first one, I mean, I was good. I don't know. She's gotten about 200 or 300 subscribers, straight up. Because looks like she is taking them, these stories about, you know, how I married a murderer, all that extra shit, and putting them together and running the stories on her channel. And I put that one that kind of made this style of storytelling popular on that back channel. I may run it on the main channel. But I enjoy me a good old story, honey, and a good old storyteller. I love to listen to people that can commit things to memory and stuff and just roll it on out, honey. But anyway, yeah, this is crazy. But y'all better protect your boy, 'cause listen, these motherfuckers here, there is no stopping them. For some fame and a dollar, they would do anything. That's a dangerous motherfucker. A motherfucker that would do anything is a dangerous motherfucker anyway. But when they do it for fame or money or shit like that, okay. Mm. All I can say is, baby, I am so glad I don't know none of these motherfucking people. I ain't got to ever deal with them. Because this is ridiculous. I mean, you got to be crazy. They be 24/7 like a clock on with this shit. I mean, 2025 has literally come in like a wrecking ball. I mean, it's just boom. And that's how they be saying, telling the stories now. And yeah, we was going to the store and blah blah, and boom. And she came around the corner with a shotgun in a pocket, and boom. She said, "Hey, bitch, where my money at?" And I said, "I don't know." And boom. And that's what they be saying now. Boom. I don't never know how to say that little stuff right. I still don't have how to be saying say less. I still ain't saying it right. And I be hearing women saying it right too now. But say less. Say less. And some people tell me say no more. No, sure. But anyway. Mm.